See, Mr. Price on the bond forfeiture docket. If you will please call for anyone that's here on the bond forfeiture docket. Good morning. Sorry, I was running behind a little bit.
I think we actually have two things too. We also have an expunction hearing, I think, this morning as well. Didn't show that?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Do we have
No response, Your Honor.
All right.
Yeah, Your Honor, the state would request that the court take judicial notice of the court's bond forfeiture docket.
The court will do so.
And the state would also request that the court take judicial notice of the bond forfeiture case and the underlying criminal case in each one of the cases listed in the bond forfeiture docket.
I will take judicial notice of both of those things as well.
And Your Honor, the state would request that the court enter judgment according to its docket.
I will enter judgment in each of the cases according to that docket.
And we have written judgments for the court to sign.
Thank you.
Bond hearings spiral into chaos as defendants show up without lawyers, fail to follow instructions, and push the judge's patience to the limit. Watch how fast bonds rise when excuses run out.
All right, and then did she say anything?
She's looking.
Okay.
She'll bring it.
We have Kim double checking on the expunction.
We will wait and see if she finds it.
Okay, thanks. There's those. And that. Okay, if I call your name, please come forward. Brian Battle. Good morning, you're Brian Battle.
Good morning, ma'am.
And Mr. Battle, did you get someone hired?
I've filled out the paperwork about that.
I'm sorry?
You told me to reach out to 3.
Right, were you able to get anyone hired?
I don't know.
Who'd you talk to?
I talked to James R. Neckin, PC, the attorney at law. I talked to Benjamin Jeffries, the Hurts Kelly law firm. And then I also talked to the law office of Brittany A. Holmes.
Okay, so where, do you think you're gonna be able to get anyone hired? Are you working?
Yes, ma'am.
Where you work?
I work at Cheddar's.
Okay, so thank you for doing what I asked you to. I'm gonna have you fill out some paperwork this morning to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. Be sure you fill it out accurately and completely because you're going to swear under oath that it's all true and correct, and then I'll take a look at it. If you step in front of the clerk down there, she'll give you that paperwork.
Yes, ma'am.
Judge, here's where it's like.
Okay, Trinity Bell, who's the defense attorney on it? Or is it pro se? It should say on the front of the folder. Good morning, are you Trinity Bell? And Ms. Bell, this is your initial appearance in cause number 25, DCCR 1381. Sorry, my computer's going slow. Is it? Great. You're charged with a second-degree felony offense of assault of a peace officer, and that's from September 5th of 2025. And since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer? Mm-hmm. All right, so what I'm going to do, Ms. Bell, is reset your case for about 30 days to give you some time to see if you can get someone hired. If you get a lawyer hired before the next court date, bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer and they'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts. They have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers you've talked to so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following that court order, and you would have to go back to jail. Do you understand? All right, if you step in front of the clerk, she'll give you your reset notice.
Right here.
see, it's Marvin's. Mr. Price, as soon as Mr. Lewis gets here, I'll take care of that.
Thank you.
Larry Bigelow? Good morning, are you Larry Bigelow?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Bigelow, this is your initial appearance in cause number 25 DCCR 1333. You're charged with a state jail felony offense of solicitation of prostitution from March 28th of 2024. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
I had talked to one and I'm making, payments on it.
Okay, who's that?
I forgot his name. I forgot his name.
How do you know, how will you know to who to go make payments to?
But my wife make payments to him.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, Mr. Bigelow, is reset your case about 30 days to give you some more time to get that person hired or someone hired. Bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer and they'll tell you what to do if you do get them hired. If for some reason it's not going to work out with that lawyer, then make sure, I want you to visit with at least 3 other lawyers. Bring me back those names so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options. Also, if you've made payments and you haven't been able to hire that person in full, bring me receipts of those payments, okay? Step in front of the clerk, she'll give you your reset notice. Lacaria Kirkwood. Good morning, ma'am. You're Lacaria Kirkwood? And Ms. Kirkwood, did you get someone hired?
No.
Who'd you talk to?
Mr. Eric Franklin, attorney at law, Mr. Benjamin Jeffries, attorney at law, and Mr. Ryan Hurst, board certified criminal lawyer.
All right, and so,
And Mr. Price.
okay, well, good. Thank you for doing that. So where are you, do you think I'll be able to get someone hired? Are you working?
Yes, ma'am.
Where do you work?
I do home care, accent care.
Do you do that for a company?
Yes, ma'am. Accent care.
Accent?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to quit chewing gum. I'm going to have you fill out some paperwork this morning to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. You need to fill it out accurately and completely because you're going to swear under oath that it's all true and correct, and then I'll take a look at it. If you step in front of the clerk, she'll give you that. Justin Payne. Good morning, you're Justin Payne? Mr. Payne, sweatpants are not appropriate for court. You need to wear something nicer next time, okay? They're jeans? Okay, thanks. So this is your initial appearance in cause number 25 DCCR 1358. You're charged with the second-degree felony offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and that is from September 5th of 2025. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
Yeah, I had talked to a couple lawyers, but I had split on my keys, so I haven't really made it pay me yet. I've been going to dialysis, but I'm going to find one at home.
Okay, do you think you're going to be able to get someone hired? Are you working?
Oh, I'll get Social Security.
You do? So if you do, I mean, you would be eligible for a court appointed if you would like, or if you want to hire your own lawyer, I'll give you some time to do that.
I'm going to have my own lawyer.
Okay, so I will reset your case about 30 days to give you some time to get that done. If you find someone that you hire, be sure and bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer, and they'll tell you what to do. If you're not going to be able to, then when you come back, bring any documentation, Social Security, medical issues, or things like that, and then we'll take a look at it, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Step in front of the clerk, she'll give you your reset.
Sign right there.
So I guess I just need to call Lance Charbino, and then, if you'll call the name Lance Charbino, please. He's the one in Louisiana. And just do at large. Could you also make sure, if you don't mind, texting Marvin and make sure he knows he has a, that Quentin's here on that, expunction?
No response, no?
All right, he is apparently in custody in Louisiana. The bondsman's going to send documentation. I'm going to find that he's at large without proper bond and raise his bond to $30,000. Mark Ramirez. Good morning, you're Mark Ramirez. Give me just a second. And Mr. Ramirez, this is your initial appearance in cause number 25, DCCR 1362. You're charged with the second-degree felony offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon from August 24th of 2025. And since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
No, ma'am, I talked to one, I forgot his name, I'm bad at the names, but they said that they were gonna appoint.
Speak up, please.
They said they were gonna appoint one because my fiance talked with the DA and with the Keith guy, and something about trying to get a dismissal on the recommendation on my behalf, or to see if I could get that person.
Okay, so who's your girlfriend? Is that Patricia Zamora?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
She was outside, but they didn't let her.
Okay, you do understand that there's a no contact according to your bond at this time?
It was set by the judge in Jefferson County for last month that it was how you say, it was lifted. It was lifted last month.
Who lifted that?
I got the paperwork from the judge.
I don't know how.
Well, but regardless of the protective order, there should be
I know,
yeah.
But I'm thinking that's what he's saying.
Yes, ma'am, they lifted the protective order.
No, I'm not talking about the protective order. So a condition of your bond is that you not have contact. So there's two different things. There was a protective order that lasted a certain amount of time. That's over, the emergency protective order. However,
So I guess they never told her that either.
well, they don't have to tell her that. It's you. Hold on, I'm looking at some paperwork here. Okay, were you also arrested for driving while intoxicated at some point?
Yes, it's my
So the magistration paperwork that's in the aggravated assault case is the DWI paperwork.
And not.
Let me see. No, because it's got the interlock
All on
and
the same day.
May 24th. No, 2 different days.
Yeah, I'll have to ask.
It happened like in the 2 weeks prior in the same.
Do you have the auto ignition interlock device on your vehicle? Okay, if you'll make a note for Christy, I need the magistration paperwork for, can you just have a seat real quick, guys? I want to see the paperwork just to make sure that all the bond conditions are what they need to be on the correct case. So don't leave the courtroom, just have a seat for a minute. Is she here? Okay. John Roy? John Roy. Could you call the name, please?
John Roy?
From a totally different day.
She's asking where the magistrate paperwork for this No response, Your Honor.
This bond will be forfeited for non-appearance and reset at $100,000. Maria Garza,
1368, not permitted. The magistrate.
good morning, ma'am. You're Maria Garza?
Yes.
And did you get someone hired, Miss Garza?
No, ma'am.
Did you talk to some lawyers?
Yes, I spoke to James Porter, Katie Marcus, and Gregory Jackson.
Okay. And so where are you on being able to get someone hired, do you think? Are you working?
Yes,
Where do you work?
I'm self-employed.
Doing what?
Food,
What?
food,
Food?
food, yes.
Okay. What do you mean food?
Like tamales, mole,
Okay.
like hot cakes.
Okay. So, is that full-time?
Not right now.
Okay. So you probably need to get out and get some work so that you can pay an attorney. Okay? You understand?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to reset your case one more time. You need to try to get someone hired before the next court date, or at least talk to 3 others. And also, I want you to bring me some proof of any kind of documentation of what your income is, what you've done to try to make more income, okay? All right, step in front of the clerk. She'll give you that reset. John Taylor? John Taylor. For a second, I thought it was the same one. He dressed up. I know. Yeah. No, this bond will be forfeited for non-appearance and reset at $100,000. What'd you find out? She's looking.
She's looking, yes.
Okay.
Can we go over some things?
Yes, ma'am. Hold on. Let me get it. For
Bruce Smith is ill.
Hold on.
Yeah, you did. We got this dysfunction
Let me think about this for a second. Okay. Let's see, is Mr. Burbank here? Ms. Cawthon? You have Zachary Turner?
Judge, there's a motion to stop.
I am going to sign that now. Is Mr. Turner here? Mr. Turner, I'm signing the dismiss. Can everybody hold it down, please? I'm signing the dismissal in your case right now. You're free to go, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
No, I know.
Thank you, Mr. Coleman. Okay. What's her, Kenya?
She did some work and
Okay.
just to deliver.
No, so I guess they don't. Okay.
I don't. I can't figure out my stuff.
I guess we need to find out, make a note, because I'd like to know like where the report that she saw came from. Because, yeah, that's something, yeah, make a notation for me to check some more into that, please, ma'am. So I don't know what to do. Okay. Happy Monday.
I have a suggestion, but I'm not sure how well.
No, I don't know what I did with my paperwork. Where's my docket? What am I doing? This, because I have the guys still sitting here. I am. Yeah, Mr. Ramirez? So, Mr. Ramirez, in clause number 25, DCCR 1362, that is the aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And if there was not already a condition of your bond that you not have contact with the complaining witness, which I believe there probably was, then I am imposing that condition now. I understand she's out there. Y'all need to figure out different places to live, different things to do until your case is resolved. Do you understand? That means no contact in person. It also means no communication. If she wants to discuss with the assistant district attorney or the district attorney an affidavit of non-prosecution or things like that, she needs to do that separate of you. You need to still go get an attorney.
She already did talk to the district.
Okay.
January the 8th, she starts the class.
She's going through the options class. Okay.
And that's why she told me that this forfeit was supposed to be.
Well, nothing gets dismissed until she completes that class. Okay, and so what they do is she goes through that class. If she still feels that that is what she wants to do, she will let them know that, and then that happens after the class.
Okay, so I'm here in front of you. I had a good job, and with this case pending.
The case is, there's nothing I can do about the case pending. So your case is pending until it's resolved one way or the other. If that's, I understand, and it's also the time of the year where things go a little slower, like the options class isn't being offered till January and things like that. None of that changes what I'm going to set as your bond condition, which is the no contact order with her, okay? You need to, I'm going to reset your case to give you some time to see if you can get someone hired. If you get a lawyer hired before the next court date, bring the reset notice that you get today. They'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone, you need to talk to at least 3 lawyers and then bring me who you're talking to and we'll discuss your options. And then it might just take a couple of resets of this. If she goes through that class and the case gets dismissed, then you may or may not really need one, but I want you to be working on it just in case.
So I'm going to ask if I did hire one, and it does get dismissed on that.
That's between, so I typically wouldn't say that this. Ms. Malfino, do you guys have a way to check and confirm that someone has at least signed up for an options class in January?
Yes, ma'am. What's the
It's, what's her name? Patricia Zamora on a January 8th. If you'll just double check that for me. Okay, have a seat again. Okay.
And it's in the bond conditions that there was no contact with her name.
Okay.
It says it in the
Just saying,
thing, so.
well, okay, I'm gonna hold on to this for a second.
And another bond forfeiture should.
Okay, great. So on John Roy, reset him either a week or 2, whichever docket you think is best. He's the one with car trouble.
From missing attorneys to invalid paperwork and bond violations, this docket turns into a pressure cooker. The judge lays down the rules, and the consequences hit hard.
We don't? Oh, no, I have, you're right, I did. Happy Thanksgiving. You told me not to. She just yelled. I said, we don't have a docket next week. She goes, you told me not to. It's Thanksgiving. So the week after for that one too.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm going to recall the bond forfeiture on John Roy. The bondsman sent notice that he